But anyway, I've updated the... Oh yeah, no, hold on. I'll be playing, I'll be going on to Final Fantasy IX next, because we did 8. And then I'll be moving on to 10, and then 12, and then 15. And then by that time, Final Fantasy 16 will be out. Probably. I'm going to be sad when we go on to 10 and I can't do silly voices for characters. Oh yeah, I'll be doing 10 too as well, yes. So for those of you that were here yesterday, I tried to fight Omega. It didn't end well. About 10 times in a row. Oh, my background? I have a Firefox wallpaper. Oh. There we go. That one. Because it's fucking adorable. And I had to edit it because it has a white background. And I edited it to not have a white background so that I could use it as a transparency on my desktop. Actually, I think everyone is still configured for my attempts to cheese Omega, which did not turn out at all. Omega cheesed me by using 4 overpowered attacks in 1 turn. Because that's a thing. Oh yeah, because it's got the little water Ripley effect. Yeah. Alright, good night, shit. Thank you for coming. To make the V look like an X. Because, I mean, really, V is just an X with its evil doppelganger. I mean, X is just a V with its evil doppelganger. Right, so I gave Len a dance, and I had the 2 of them dancing. I had the others combining. Actually, in hindsight, I didn't need to have Lena be doing dance. I should have put her in the back. Either way. Don't use that. There we go. That's really weird that it would default her to use the black helmet instead of a ribbon. A ribbon, which is literally the best head item in the game. That's not the gold hairpin. Elf Cape. So, a red mage with 50 magic is less terrible, yet still kind of meh. I mean, Combine is going to remain being good. Giving red to anyone is only like, if they're out of combat and I need to res someone. Specifically a red mage. Just to burn their magic. Do I need... I mean... Combine is just generally overpowered. Which also means... Well, I kind of mostly remember what I'm coming. We're gonna fight this guy and he's gonna be wrecked because I've got fire. Fire and fire and fire and fire.
You've made it this far, but your lives are already up.
I think Dragon Power? Let me see what that one is. It's, shockingly enough, Dragon Fang and something else. Oh, Elemental Power. Eye drops and... Oh, eye drops and holy water. Why, that's not expensive at all. I dare say I've got plenty of those on me. So Elemental Power will raise the, shockingly enough, Elemental Power. Oh, thank you. I need to turn on the elixir thing too, yes. It's the one thing I forgot. There we go. Elixir has been enabled. I mean, that'll work. Eye drop? Yeah, eye drop and revivify. So in theory, this will make our fire thing not as bad. I've got so many of these, we'll just keep that a lot. Uh-huh. Let's get ready for letdown. Oh. That wasn't that bad. Just do this. For, I think, 1,200? Oh, 900, right. It's almost using 2 in one turn, but not. You know, or just generally don't do sword dance. That's cool, too. Thank you. I wonder... Because Drain Kiss is a 255 powered drain spell, basically. And if I raise the effective magic power of bots, will it cause this to deal significantly more damage? No. Do a little bit more, but not enough. And I'm gonna go back and save, because Jesus Christ if I fight this again. Oh, no, by all means. Yeah, so the reason... So, America never got 2, 3, and 5 that were released in Japan. I don't know about 2 and 3. I'm guessing because when 3 came out, the Nintendo, as far as in America, was already kind of on its lap. They were about to... Oh, right, wrong door. If they were to have localized 3, which was very text-heavy, and released it in America, it would... They were trying to hype up the Super Nintendo. 2... Akin to why Super Mario Bros. 2 that was released in in Japan wasn't released in America, 2 is very difficult. Also very text-heavy. And also not very good. So it kind of makes sense to me that they wouldn't release 2 in America. I don't remember how well... Hey, Cyclops! Indeed, that is the name of our character, is Butts. So I don't know how well 1 did. I know I enjoyed renting it from the local video store. Okay. That guy will wreck us hardcore. 5 almost was entirely localized and ready to release. And I think of a similar vein to 2. I think they just thought this was too... I think it was that they thought it would be too difficult for American audiences to understand the job system. I think is why they never released it. I could be wrong. I think that's the case, though. And I mean, considering that this would have been Final Fantasy III, after you get 1, where, I mean, there's... Like, when 5 is a natural progression of 3, which is a natural progression of 1, yes, they also think that Americans are dumb. At least as far as RPGs go. And also that, you know, if a game is too hard, we just give up and not care. Hi, good night, Ninetales. Thank you for coming. Which is also why Mystic Quest was released, because they're like, Americans can't understand RPGs, let's just make a very easy RPG with rockin' music to get Americans into an RPG. I have never played Mystic Quest. Well, you hit hard, don't you? I could play Mystic Quest as part of the all of these, but it only vaguely interests me. Hey, Nikki! You made it! I just finished Super Metroid Rotation, and chat voted for me playing more of this. I mean, for somebody like me, I totally would have gotten a Final Fantasy Extreme. Like, I liked RPG. I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was like 5. And I totally would have done that. Actually, I got plenty of these to do this. Oh, he's gonna die in a moment anyway. You know, I've heard of Legend of the Seven Stars. Oh, I was thinking. No, yeah. Yeah, Super Mario RPG. Legend of the Seven Stars. I was thinking Tecmo's Secret of the Stars, which I've heard is not good, but I've never played it, and I can't speak to it one way or another. Yeah, I loved RPGs. Chrono Trigger is what really got me into RPGs, like. And I then went back and because I played 4 and I didn't get into the story. I've actually since gone back and played it again, and I don't know, it hasn't captured me nearly as much as other games. Personal preference. But Super Mario RPG and Chrono Trigger really was what, like, I went back and played Final Fantasy VI after them. Actually, we're gonna do this. And I appreciated 6 a whole lot more. Like, I think Chrono Trigger is basically the intro RPG that they should have made instead of. I mean, I can't speak to Mystic Quest. I hear it's really easy and not particularly good. I've also never played Secret of Mana, even though I own it on cartridge. I own the original cartridge. It's over there. I always preferred Secret of Evermore. I have played Secret of Mana, I just never got too far into it because I found the AI was out to kill me. So this is fine. You never, anytime you want to do sword dance, that'd be cool. Be real neat. The Secret of Evermore, which I also have, I really like that. Oh, we do have the rainbow dress on you, right? Okay. Just checking. So Secret of Evermore, if you've played Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore I think is built on the same engine as Secret of Mana. It was published by the American wing of Squaresoft. As far as I'm aware, I don't think it was ever released in Japan, similar to Star Tropics, which is another game that's amazing. It's on the NES, Star Tropics. If you've not played it, I highly recommend it. It's aged very well. Yeah, they're similar. Actually, I still have a complete in-box copy of Evolution of Gaia, which is also another game that I've never finished. I've gotten most of the way through it. Which is weird because I've played Soul Blazer and Terra Enigma numerous times because they're both really good. I have it in my head that it did. I thought there was like a bigger boxed version that came with it. I do not. I just have the normal size box, which would not fit a t-shirt, try as you may. Oh, think of Dragon Fangs. Dragon Fang and Potion does Dragon Power. Yeah, that's the one that comes to mind for me, is the one for Earthbound, which I always wanted as a child, but rightfully so. It was very expensive, and I could not convince my mother to buy it. So we're gonna fight this dude, and then we're gonna get a save point. Hello.
You are the warriors that hold the pieces of the crystal?
No?
I see. Well, then there's nothing here for you.
Okay. I mean, we are.
I see.
Then he will die here. Oh yeah, because Mario Paint came with a mouse. So this guy is definitely friendly. Call the X-Men at the bar. Oh shit! So I've got these Dragon Fangs. What do some of these do? Dragon Shield, Dragon Armor, Dragon Power, Dragon Kiss. I think Dragon Shield is basically Shell? Makes target immune to fire, ice, and thunder element. Oh. Why the hell did I use this on the... This... Well, I hope you're not undead. 'Cause that would kill me. That was pretty elite, I tell you what. Yeah, that cane is, I mean, it's gotta be good for his posture. Well, apparently everyone's levels divisible. Oh, this is bad. Uh-huh. 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 Is there a poison breath? Yes, Dark Fang, let's try this. I bet this would be great. Uh-huh. If I just get more sword dances... Oh good, nobody's divisible by 5, that would have been terrible. It's a pity I can't cast Bio. Oh yeah, White Hole, actually that, that'd be good to know, because I'm gonna cheese the X-Death fight. Okay, good, now we're good. Boop. So, the old status effect causes your level to perpetually decrease in battle. What's funny is the level 2 old spell, if you have a blue mage, the first fight against X-Death, he's susceptible to level 2 old, so you can level 2 old him, and then just wait, and he hits for, like, no damage. It's hilarious. A coming on kill. I've never heard of that. I've heard of, what, kill the kill? Old just causes your level to constantly decrease in battle, so you just get progressively weaker. So that's why this fight sucked, because everyone was afflicted with old, which means everyone was like level 1. So that's why Sword Dance hit for not 9999. So we've killed this guy, which means we get a save point now. I should have done this first in the last stream, because I instead went to get, Oh! They both have the word kill in it. It's kind of like how Die Bart Die is the Bart the. So I could get another pair of running shoes. But instead I'm going to fight Catastrophe. Hello, thank you. Which combination is this that I need? Antidote and Maiden's Kiss. Oh, the Ulte, right? Yeah. No. Thankfully, so that is where we would get the rainbow dress, the one that we've got currently on our dancer that removes Tempting Tango from the dance list and instead replaces it with another instance of sword dance, which is the only one we really want ever. But what even is this weak to? Antidote, Maiden's Kiss, there we go. Okay, that part I know about. Alright, that's basically the extent of what I know about Kill la Kill. So I'm gonna consistently get lost. There we go. Consistently make Ferris float. So Catastrophe will consistently cast the thing that makes us not float anymore. So by having one person float, he'll just keep doing it. This will just fuck with him. And while we wait for Ferris to do goddamn sword dance. Just when she feels like it. Or they feel like it. You know, by this point in the game, they're very much feminizing Ferris.
They all float down here.
And then there's, oh, there we go. Gegege no Keitaro, where, the main character uses a suit made from the hair of his dead father to fight demons. I really like that series. Actually, there was a live action version of it that they had it on DVD at my local, library, and I really enjoyed it. The main character was actually not Japanese. He was of German descent, but just raised in Japan. Yes, the real boss of Catastrophe's AI and making it not do anything. It's like, oh shit, the one thing is floating. I can't hit it with my massive attack.
Meat wad.
Actually, when I was at Fuji-Q Highland in, it's called as such because it overlooks Mount Fuji, there was a Gegege no Keitaro. Is it Kitaro or Keitaro? I always say Keitaro. I've never really paid attention. Yeah, definitely not a beholder. Then we fight another boss. Oh wait, no, we don't fight this boss yet. We will later.
I was trapped in here. Thank you so much for helping me. You're so great, Smooch.
Stranger danger? What the fuck? Way too lewd for Twitch. What the hell? She's like 10 years old. Actually, isn't Krill 14? Character design looks like she's like 8. But I think they've, I think she's 14 in the later revisions. I like when Ferris actually does sword dance. Favlo23 with the host. Hello everyone, welcome. It is Yuri right there. He's obviously Shizuki's age. Welcome everyone I played right before this. I played Super Metroid Rotation, and then we voted for whether or not I was going to continue with the 4-Job Fiesta, which might actually finish today, or play a Super Metroid Randomizer. And it has been determined that we're playing this. There's a good chance that I will finish it because we have technically 2 bosses, but one of them is or a third one that's optional that I will kill because I want a save point right before the last boss. We are level not quite high enough. Yeah, at this point, I'm kind of just in the need of levels. And I've saved just after defeating Catastrophe. But yeah, welcome everyone. I have a very interesting mixture of characters for the 4-Job Fiesta. Which is to say, I have Chemist and Dancer, and then 2 classes that are basically just going to use abilities from Chemist and Dancer. In hindsight, I really should have job faired our Red Mage, because our Red Mage was our Earth Crystal job, and I should have I should have job faired it to be Bard. Would have been really good against really good to kind of complete the ensemble that we have. Uh-oh. This is what ended us last time. Yep, nope. So in the last stream, I got all the way to this point, and then that happened, and then I died, and I had to go all the way back to before the Panda fight. Feels bad, man. But well, I hope you had a good stream. Were you doing 4-Job Fiesta as well? You know what, I could probably get to... I know in the phone version you can run into ninjas and enemy that comes with ninja in this room. And I think they're actually removed, or they're not here in the original. I think top chest and the bottom chest are rainbow shoes and sorry, red shoes and rainbow shoes. Oh, what is your job mix in this? I think you had one last time. I think I had all 4. I don't remember. I have Chemist, Dancer, Beastmaster, and Red Mage in that order. Oh no, I had Dancer first and then Chemist. Obviously, I couldn't use them until Earth Crystal. It was a real trip doing Archeo Avis with 4 Beastmasters. Not a thing I'm eager to do again. I might be able to control the Iron Giant? I do not remember. I think this is the other running shoes. Oh, well, we'll just put that on our Berserker. Well, that's the thing. At the time, I had one of 2 options, which was either grind out the rest of our characters. Oh, wait a minute. No, why did I think I did do that? I forget what I did. It was a barrel of laughs. That's actually a really good mixture. How many ethers do I have? Oh, you know what? I don't need to use an X potion. Samurai is actually really good, especially Samurai and Knight, because two-handing your, oh. You know, anytime you want to do sword dance, that'd be just peachy. Thank you. Like, you beat it in the first year? I've only ever played Harvest Moon on the Game Boy. Which is weird, because I remember wanting to play Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo, and I could never find a copy of it. We gotta kill you. That was vital. So, those of you familiar with Final Fantasy V might probably be able to tell. I got a chicken knife on our dancer. Call the cops. Shit's getting real. Oh, can I? Oh. Well, if this dies, great. The nice thing is that, well, dance will not break the control. Yeah, I thought that Harvest Moon was akin to, like, Stardew Valley, where there is no end goal. Oh, is it a new one on the Switch? There's a running. Do I mean, I can put it on our chemist. For even more bonkers chemisting. And I have what I think I can make a death potion. Oh Jesus. What other options do I have that would be good against this? Elixirs is fire, eye drops. You're blind. Or that'll work too. Or what? Oh, that's no bueno. I think it's Kiss of Blessing. I know I asked this last night. Kiss of Blessing is the one that we can use against X-Death to cheese not Phase 2. Oh, finally. Oh right, no, we're getting another one, but I think it was echoed or whatever. Oh yeah, totally. I like doing that, like, every now and again, especially when there's, like, noteworthy games coming out on the Switch. Because there's a Target right next to the place where I do my grocery shopping. So usually I'll go to get my groceries, and then I'll swing over to the Target, and I'll just pick up a $10 card. And then, okay, I gotta find... I've actually got, like, a number of them, like, laid around that I still need to throw out. Yeah, I honestly, I had a hint. I was gonna make mention about it being a gripping device, because I wasn't sure if anyone would get it right away. So I did a $10, it will... Actually, I think I still have this. There is no prize, but let's see if anyone else knows. This was the $10 Switch eShop gift card giveaway question. It's Congo the Fanda. Correctly guessed this. We gotta kill this thing first. whenever Ferris feels like it. You know, we're not in a hurry or anything. At least this wolf can't see us. Actually, I could probably put elemental power on Lena and be less underwhelmed. That's eye drop in holy water? Yeah. What the hell do these things have? Obviously magic. I mean, they wouldn't just call it Magic Dragon. Unless they're making a Peter, Paul, and Mary reference. But the answer to that is the Ultra Hand, which is a, you'd hold on one end, and there's like a little grippy thing in the other end, and you can had like interlaced things in between, like an accordion kind of setting, so that it would reach out, grab it, and you can bring it back for us. Magic Dorgans. You mean Byron Dorgan, the ex-senator from South Dakota? References like this. Yeah, there's the WarioWare game, and one of the Animal Crossing games, you can get it as an item in there. I think it's just decoration, though. So I went back and I just did a quick. So this was information that I kind of knew that, like, oh, the first thing he made was the Ultra Hand, was his. Huh. Well, we finally cast Bio. Yeah, I've only ever played one of the Animal Crossing games, and not a heck of a lot of it. Oh, hey, Ferris is a master dancer. Unfortunately, this is our endgame party, so. And I'm also in a bit of a quandary, because I want Lena to have equipped ribbons, but then she's only got red magic, which is me. Oh! Byron Dorgan was, I think he was a senator from South Dakota. It was like, I don't think he is anymore. I think it was like a decade or two ago. Or it might have been North Dakota. I thought it was South Dakota. I could be wrong. It's not a thing I've had to think about, but I read Dorgan. I just think of Byron Dorgan whenever, because that's the name of Butts' father. Oh, it was North, god damn it! Wrong Dakota. I've actually never been to either one. Good radio. So I feel like, for the rest of the game, all Lena will do is just be a Cure 2 bot. It'd probably be in my interest to give her the healing staff. And I've heard, from what I've seen, Gunpei Yokoi, so my understanding of what happened with the, Virtual Boy is that he was kind of on his way out anyway. Like, he wanted to do his own independent thing. So he was kind of on his way out as it was. So he was going to retire early because he was 50. Just not quite retirement age in Japan. He was going to retire, do his own stuff, and do his own thing. And then they rushed the Virtual Boy because they really wanted a product to come out in that time frame. They just really need, so they just rushed the Virtual Boy. We all know how that turned out. So it sucked. But he was going to leave anyway. Yes, so Gunpei Yokoi left Nintendo, formed his own company, which Koto Limited, I think. And produce things like the Wonder Swan, amongst a variety of other games. Yeah, no, that's basically. I've never touched a Virtual Boy. When it came out, I was roughly the age that they said that it permanently ruined children's eyes. Hi. So if we just get another sword. Thank you. I kind of do too. I mean, I've heard that. I mean, most of the games are not very good. Let's be real. One of the games on the Virtual Boy is the licensed copy of Waterworld, which is a movie that basically is the same as the Virtual Boy anyway. Actually, I saw Waterworld in theaters, and it was a campy action film with interesting ideas, but I guess they just blew all their money on it. Yeah, I'm not natively from Colorado. I live here now. I am very pleased with the state, though. Mostly because I have a good-paying job, and I've got an arcade within walking distance that I can go play like all of the games that I went to Japan to play, and they're just here now. Yeah, I've been to Idaho. I've been to Washington. I've never been to Oregon. I've been to Chicago twice, but only for Midwest Fur Fest. And I haven't been to Minnesota or Wisconsin. I've been to Indiana, and then we drove southwest to get to Colorado. I know. I want to go to MFF again. And then there's Denver, which is a furry convention nearby that is in Denver, so I'm here. Yeah, I think you mentioned... I couldn't remember which Dakota it was. I do remember... Oh, did I say Chicago in Illinois? I do this. I've only drank half of my normal allocation of coffee. Oh yeah, I've mentioned it a number of times. Actually, in the winter, I wear my MFF hat. Can these be slept? I'm gonna say yes. Now, why the hell do you still have control if nothing here is controllable? You maniac! But yeah, I don't think that any convention is going to be happening in the foreseeable future. I'll just have CouchCon. I don't know, I've got Fox Series around here somewhere. Everyone level up, yay! I used to do art streams, but the thing is that if I'm doing an art stream, so like all of the emotes and whatnot, I drew those. Quite a few, actually, the more recent ones I actually streamed the drawing of those. The problem is that all of the music that I would play during those art streams is probably going to get my channel banned. Yeah, I'm expecting, actually, because Summer Games Done Quick would be happening around now. Are they doing it all digitally or all online? I haven't looked. I just assume nothing is happening. Right, I was going to see Oh, Ferris is gonna level up soon. Lena right behind them. What I could do... I could kill everyone except for Lena and Ferris to equalize their levels. But I don't think so. Okay, it makes sense to me that GDQ is going to be online. Yeah, so they added a thing. So what I think it is they're, well, it's... They're a lot more strict about what is and is not allowed. Because I think what it is that they had a lot of music companies be like, hey, these people are playing music in the background that's licensed, and we're not getting money for it. Make them stop or we'll sue you. And so they're... I think for the time being they're being very strict on it. And with games, it's a really weird gray area. Because I could be quiet. I could just let this music play in the background and suddenly we're listening to the soundtrack to Final Fantasy V. I wonder if Weird Al would have his polka music as heavily guarded. Either way. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna give Butts an ability that flippin' works. At which point, I'll have to look at... Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that conventions are going online. The downside... Any of the furry conventions I would go to are not nearly as fun if they're not with the people that you're going to visit. Because I could just do that online anyway, at any time of year. I don't need a convention for it. But GDQ... I always watch that online anyway. I never go to the event. Yeah, actually, whenever I go to Midwest Fur Fest, we've gotten Chicago pizzas from like a famous local place, and it's like not as good as you'd think. Oh yeah, Anthrocon, that's in March, April, eh? Oh, we don't care about... Grill's already said it to be amazing. Like, you give Butts dance. Actually. Oh, it did just... Oh. I've never been to Anthrocon. I know people that have. So this... oh, wait, no, that's why. Because daggers, which are really the only thing of value... don't benefit from agility because this is a well-programmed game. We'll just roll with that. Oh, no. Oh, that is the lightest. Interesting, this is also the lightest equip weight. You would think that this elf cape would have like no equip weight on it anyway, because it makes you very agile. So these sword dancers can wreck my shit, and I would like them to not do this. Actually, what I can do, because we can, now that I have Butts equipped with mix, I can just there. Okay, then another mixture, kill it. Oh, what? Yeah, I haven't been to like, well, so I went to. Oh, I went to Anime Expo so I went to E3 in 2005. I went to Anime Expo in 2006. Actually, I think in 2005 I also went. I forget the order I did these in. Either way, I went to E3 in 2005, and then I think it was at Anime Expo in 2006, SakuraCon in 2007, 2008. And then nothing for a while. I went to 2 anime conventions out here in Colorado. And then I moved to Japan, and I came back. And I know for me, so oh right, Revive, that's a thing we can get. Yeah, like in my case, I haven't done these in a while. But digital art commissions all the time. But when I would go to like Midwest Fur Fest and whatnot, I would do ink and paper commissions. And then I would just hand deliver them to the person there. Or, because I don't do the Artist Alley thing. I'm mostly just hanging out with people that I know at furry conventions. And if I see them and they ask, I'll just draw them something. I'll just, like, give me your art book and I'll just come back to you in an hour or two with something in it. So if we're in the back row and we hit something that is also in the back row, it actually even further mitigates the damage, I think. Not a thing I've ever needed to know. I know, so you can't capture this monster because it's dead. I know this is a starting revelation to you, but both times I've been in MFF, Bunny is one of the ones that I hang out with. And oddly enough, I don't think at either one of those I drew you anything. How did that happen? Maybe you just don't have a art book with you or something? I don't know. Oh, were you? I thought you were the second one. Oh, right, no, because, yeah, that was 2016, and 2017, it was, like, moving in and out, because it wasn't, like, extra difficult to cross international borders. I know. Len is also confounded. Or has just filled up the museum with all of the missing fossils. And therefore Blathers is amazed. So I kind of want to be level 40-ish. On Kungo, so this is a good place to farm experience because the area after this, which is the final area, enemies only give ABP. And I think Gil for some reason. They don't give experience, which is unfortunate. Zelda L? You mean Kepora Gaybora? Hey, where's Fertile Equinox? Is that in Toronto? You're gonna have to watch out, I'm gonna go through all of my turtle shells. Ugh. As a side... Actually, no, because Kepora Gibora is from Ocarina of Time. And then... Link's Awakening is happening in between the Link to the Past and whatever was canonically after Link to the Past. Oh yeah. Usually when I do these 4-job fiestas, even with like it depends on your makeup of party. I actually could probably get away with this just because we don't have to fight the last boss. Apparently. And I'm gonna be running from everything in the Klepto dimension anyway, because they're all just terrible. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that. Yeah, Miziam was there. I don't think I've ever met Miziam. I've met a number of people with MFF. What? Oh, right. I was just out of curiosity. 27 magic. What does that go to if we give you red? 34. Yeah. Oh, I've got the wrong cosplay cat, too. Let me fix that. Bam! We use a different cosplay cat for the Final Fantasy V. I was kind of like, I remember, it was MFF 2016. Yeah, it was 2016. Daka Wolf came all the way from, I think, Serbia. He brought some of his, like, homemade liquor, and it made everyone drunk. Alright, I gave Krill the Sage Staff. Alright, because I was pelting shit with Holy Magic. I actually put the Guardian Dagger, because she can just not take damage. That would be great. Darkroot is fine. You had the wrong cat. That's how good this cat is at cosplay. Well, I mean, what's weird is usually it's not that people ask me, or some people do, but in a lot of cases I just ask to like draw. I'll like ask somebody for their art book. Oh right, I was like, I thought this was the angel robe. I'm like, okay, that's a decent amount of vitality. Like, oh yeah. Right, because the bone mail reduces your vitality. But at this point, I don't really. Let's see, 47. Yeah, because I'm not really gonna have the guard ring would be okay because guard makes you start with regen, which is built off of your stamina, and that's really all it does. Yep, I have a picture in Ty's book. I somehow made anatomy happen. I don't know. I tried to angled it. Was weird. Indeed. I could try. Well, one. So Twintania is the next boss, and really kind of the last hurdle before the final boss. Yeah, I look for Final Fantasy IX, which is where Vivi's from. I look forward to Vivi being in my party all the damn time because best character. Pretty much, I'm gonna be so. One, I think you have to have Zidane because he's the main character. And there's probably gonna be definitely Quina because Blue Mage, and then I'm gonna be torn between Steiner, Vivi, and Freya. I will want all of them in my party at all times. Oh, you can? Oh. I will keep this in mind. I have nothing against Zidane. So I have played Final Fantasy IX. And I really enjoyed it. And then I got to the end, and then I moved out for college and had to return it. But I mean, just in general, the art is fantastic. It was all by Yoshitaka Amano. I mean, every page will be just wonderful. Actually, I should pick that up from my my office. I have a picture that Yoshitaka Amano drew for me of Celis from Final Fantasy VI that I currently have in my office, and since I've been working from home since the middle of March, I should go pick that up and put it on the wall here. Because I'm not getting to appreciate it while it's in my office. Because I don't go to my office anymore. Oh wait, no, this is Halicarnassus. This is our other boss. We will start by turning us all into frogs. This will not apply to Ferris or Lena. And then I will be sad that I never bought Toad, and I didn't get it for free. Oh, right.
Yeah, you hear my kiss of death. I'll play with you. I'm the king of the dimensional castle, Halicarnassus with.
Sorry, I missed text. Better restart. So here we are fighting what appears to be Kain from Final Fantasy IV. Turned evil again, because... Come to think of it, this needs more vowels. I don't really care that we're frogs. So I'm kind of dwindling on turtle shells. I've only got 37. You know what? I'm gonna end the game with like a shit ton of turtle shells. Also, apparently I have 15 elixirs on my persons. So that's $45 already. And then the 17 elixirs is $5 for each of those. So that is another 85. I actually didn't really need to unfrog those people because they can still use combine, and it doesn't really do any less. Oh, so those that were not in for the earlier Final Fantasy V 4-job fiestas, I thought that would kill. My pledge goal is that I will donate $3 for every elixir in my inventory at the end of the game, and I will donate $5 for every elixir that I've used. No, actually, I've come to find out that living on my own in a small apartment with less rent paid and only having to really take care of a cat, my life budgeting doesn't know what to do with all this extra income. So, that on top of me really never leaving my house and cooking all of my own food, I actually have saved up quite a bit, which is why I'm on the fast track for buying a house once people are allowed to live again, because a small subset of people have stopped becoming dumb. So actually, I wanted to do a donation, I wanted to do a pledge incentive that would actually be pretty expensive, and this turned out to be really what I was up. Oh, and then $50 because that's what I would have given last year had I not have my SNES Mini not met an unfortunate fate at the end. Yes, so I've actually, during this time, I've I've given money to the animal shelter where I got my cat because they needed it. So contribute to them. I've given to my local arcade because he had to be closed for a while and therefore had no income and still had to pay rent to the landlords of a brand new arcade location that he had just moved to. And then I have streamers on Twitch that I enjoy that I like to toss money at. Actually, it's mostly just one streamer. Oh, mine is an actual, like, it's... So you can look it up online. It's called Boss Stage Arcade and Anime. This is just Boss Stage. He bought a ton... So I remember when we went there when it first started. It was a little hole in the wall. And he had, like, a DDR machine and, like, a Cruisin' USA. And he just had, like, a couple of TVs set up and a bunch of, like, used games, and you just borrow the game and play it. I need to put this on you. Oh, and then he bought more arcade machines. I think he bought like another DDR machine and like a couple other things. And then bought like the hole in the wall next to his hole in the wall. Put it in a door so you could go between both holes in the wall. And he just kept buying more imported machines. He goes to Japan a lot and will come back with like a whole bunch of stuff from Japan to then resell. Yeah, so my local arcade, he put up like a GoFundMe.
This is it, and here lies the space where the void is sealed, and I won't let you enter.
So this is Twintania. Churchill and eye drops is haste. Yes. But got like $8,000 that people donated to keep things afloat while we weren't allowed to go in there. I contributed to that as well, and then I just went in and actually I bought this copy of Final Fantasy Origins from him, which is the copy that we played here on stream. So Twintania is going to be a thing. What happens... Yeah, Death works on Twintania, so I'm either 1, going to hit Twintania with the Assassin's Knife, or 2, there's a mixture, I think it's Dark Matter and Potion? Oh, Dark Matter and Phoenix Down. I believe I have 1 Dark Matter. Actually, I should have 2, because one of the bosses gives one. I have 5. So going for charging Giga Flare. Right, and there's going to be other shit that happens in between. Huh, I should probably do things while waiting for the boss to do things. And I've had many runs where I don't have a feasible insta-kill. So I gotta kill Twintania the old-fashioned way. See, if we get Sword Dance, it will hit for a maximum amount of damage, which is obviously very good. Otherwise... So we're waiting for starts to charge Giga Flare. At which point, I will immediately mix a Phoenix Down and a Dark Matter, and then hope for the best. Yeah, I haven't had a good party mix that... Oh, no. Really allows for it. You know, or just never use sword dance ever. That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy X is the first one that goes higher than that, and it's an add-on you get onto weapons, but only your ultimate weapons. Alright, I guess Krill is just gonna face tank this. Because of course. I think Hero Tonic will actually raise her ability, or raise her, the power of this. Yes! Oh! Alright, here we go, we're doing it. Dark Matter, Phoenix down. Engage. Hey! Well, that went well. Back to Spain.
We'll build a bridge out of it. Oh, but can you not also build bridges out of stone?
Well, everyone's dead. Krill, you're the hero now. Make us proud. Oh. About that. Oh. Oh, I can't... So usually I determine Krill's job as being whatever she's the most adorable as. Just always a white mage. Holy god. She's very adorable as a white mage. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, the Lemnis here has a really high magic power. Huh. Yeah. I thought that too, JLFan, and I couldn't find it. I actually legit thought that in FF8 there was gonna be like a... I was expecting like Eden would give that as a girlfriend power, but in fact did not. Like one character that could break the damn, like, I mean, Squall would have just been even more just batshit nuts. Alright, I might want to like rescue people and shit, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the one time that Squall ever did Lionheart. In the whole run. hit for definitely, or Irvine with the armor. Was it armor piercing or one of the ammo types? Or just over and over again for 9,999. You know, I think I got the Shockwave Pulsar, but I never used it. My end party was, I think you were there for it, was Squall, Irvine, and Quistis. So at this point, I've got to go through the actual void. We're gonna fight kind of mini Gilgamesh. Then run from literally everything, and then we're gonna fight Necrophobe, which is optional. Oh. Do I have any tents on me? Okay. Alright, we're good. Whew. Worried for a moment.
Yes? Oh, good girl. Good girl.
I'm regarding your scratching of the scratching post positively.
Hey, sweetheart.
Are you here to tell me it's time to stop streaming and pay attention to you? Is that what's happening? She's like, no, it's time for me to lick your arm over and over and over again. We gotta do what the cat says. Excuse you. BSJ 72380 with the host. Hello, welcome. Much appreciated. I would be more on camera, but my cat has demanded my arm. She liked grooming me. Usually like my beard, and so she'll like lick at my beard and then like find knots and then like bite at it, because that's how they would pull out knots from their fur. She's like very gentle to like grab only the hair. It's really kind of adorable.
Well done? No, apparently not.
Oops. So I'm currently playing with only my left hand on the controller because my right hand is under the whim of a feline. It's really kind of adorable. You know, we're just not sword dance. That's cool. It's really a shame we can't stack all of the dancer items and make it so that only sword dance happens, because that would be broken, but also awesome. Okay, I need my arm back. May I have my arm back? She's a very friendly cat. My arm is now clean. I can attest to this. So now we go to the part where I run away from everything, because this is where we run into like the hardest goddamn fights in the game. The exception to this being if I run into an enemy called Mover. How close are... I mean, I don't... The only thing we have left is that Lena masters Red Mage and then she'll get double cast, which I wouldn't really use. It's not worth it at this point. Double cast would only be good if we had any other character that benefited from it in any way, which we do not. So here we are at the Crystal Tau, I mean not Final Fantasy III Sound area. Well, we found Pinwheel. Now we can, Oh, right, we run from everything. Now we can access the Undead Graveyard, or what it was called. Not a fan. Not a fan. Can we, Alright, sweet. So the other enemies we can run in here are Tomb of Giants, thank you. I'm thinking Graveyard of Giants, but that's from La Mulana. Garugamesh. But we can fight 2 King Behemoths at a time, which would be terrible. Oh. There are 5 attacks in this game that can deal more than 9,990 damage in a single hit. Eden and Shockwave Pulsar were already mentioned. Cactus. Oh, right! Right! To 10,000. Oh. Oh, yeah, well, I wouldn't have gotten the Chocobo World because I played it on the Switch. Right, that's what, yeah, I was trying to remember what the other benefit of killing Pinwheel was, and yeah. Garugamesh. Another monster. Even the Jitterbug duet would be okay, because... No, not... Oh, goddamn.
Butts? It's you, isn't it? Why did you say so? The monsters here are scary. I can't find my way out. I'm about to cry. And by the way, how'd you get here?
Butts explains what happened. I know, but he's got 4 arms, or a total of 8 arms.
I see, now I can get home. How'd you like to escape?
None of them are made out of cardboard. Disappoints me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The whole saving the world thing. Well, if we ever meet again, I know we will. At that time, we'll be friends. Never mind. It's not like I like you or anything. Later.
He doesn't appear... I thought that he appeared in 6 as... Siegfried on the Phantom Train, which might be referencing him, but he has a different name. He's definitely in Final Fantasy VIII. Spoilers. And much to my delight. Do we have a clip of that? I know we have a clip of it. When I encountered the Gilgamesh fight. Or Gilgamesh. And was... wondered. Yeah, it's on the clip thing, yeah. I thought there might have been a command made for it. I don't remember. Oh. Oh. So if we kill all these, which is maybe a thing that can happen, we'll get, I think, 199 ABP. Oh, right. Rip. Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Revivify? Yes. Well, actually, Dark Matter. Oh, it'd be a Dark Potion. It does really move, yeah. These are in FF7 as well, and I think they look much cooler. Don't they like shift around in different weird-ass configurations or something? Oh, it's only you do 88. So I just need, like, a whole bunch of dance. Oh, hey, it's that thing that, oh. I don't really need to do this, because, I don't really give a shit about Lena learning double cast. Oh, I did not know that. I bought FF6 Advance, and I didn't... It retranslated things, and I wasn't a fan of it. It felt like it did the thing that Square started doing with their more recent revisions, where they just put as much flowery language they can think of. Like in Kingdom Hearts, you get the three characters together, and they do a thing on the steps, and it's a trinity! As opposed to, like, it was Chrono Trigger just be a triple tech, which just is a word that people would maybe use in real life. If they're not, you know, reading from the Bible or something. Or like how in Final Fantasy XIV, mayhap is used all of the time. Because, I guess. Guys, I think we're gonna run out of potions soon, which means I'm gonna have to start using these elixirs. Just saying.
Oh no, we're gonna be out of magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Oh, it's just one. Yeah. I could only set it to be one thing. So it couldn't be both elixirs and elixir, which would have made sense. Oh, we're good. So this fight, Necrophobe, is totally optional, but in defeating it, we get a save point, and the final boss is right at the top of that hill. Yeah, I don't know why it's... And this is a fan translation. It's not like they really needed to worry about, like, copyright infringement or anything.
This light, I won't let you have it.
So they all have Reflect, and I don't remember if that reflects mixes. It does not.
With these 4 barriers, I'm now invincible. Can you defeat me?
So what's the thing? It was Dragon Fang and Ether. This is going to be another fight where it's literally just our chemist solos it. Here, you're just going to put on the healing staff and you're just going to toss it to people. Once I find it. Yep, well, brain's gone. So here's what we do. Hero and hero and hero. Actually, wait a minute, I can combine... What's the hero tonic mixture? I can combine more hero tonics and toss them at Krill, so that when she does Drain Kiss, it'll do all of the damage ever. Wait, is hero tonic not a thing I can mix? I can do Goliath tonic with an elixir. Yeah, I guess hero tonic is not a mix. Huh. Or hero drink or whatever. No, it does not look like it. I'll be. If we can add an elixir +1, I'm doing it. Elixir and Dragon Fang.
Boop.
Assuming, of course, we survive this, but we can just subtract it if not. So it's gonna so every one of those barriers has reflect on it, and it's gonna reflect upon us. Now with the dragon barrier, that should make us immune. Never mind.
Boop.
I think they only have 8,000 health. And I am not horribly concerned about other people dying, because what we're going to do is this. Well, I'm going to down another hero tonic. And then this should do like 3,000 something? Nice. Just be sure. I think the next round they cast the rank 3 elemental spells, which Krill is currently immune to. Come to think of it, oh no, it would do 0 damage to Necrophobe, right? Because he's immune to everything. He takes like 0 damage while these are up. Boy, am I glad I came in here with 99 of each of these. Really? So it's going to reflect this. Well, rip Lena. I'll try to miss her. Oh, really? That didn't kill him. Now, here's the thing. Krill is invincible to all of these. And they're not hitting her. Did the back row ones have more health? Because I did a... Oh, because this back row, I didn't do 9,999 to with them. I did that much. Now it's dead.
My invincible barrier. Then I have no choice to have a taste of my real power.
Oh shit, we're blind. Oh no. I think it's... How many dark matters? Let's see what this does. Neat.
Just heal back to full.
Thank you. Is Revivify and Dragon Fang? Yeah. This is just gonna, it's gonna deal 2364, which is what I would do with the Drain anyway, but kinda wanna keep it. Oh, he's weak to Hull. Oh. Oh. I think Lena can equip that? Oh, we'll just get a Sword Dance and win anyway.
Gilgamesh.
Oh, Gilgamesh.
Phew, I made it. If I go home right now, or remain in history as a weakling.
Blabbermouth. I'll get rid of you first.
Oh. So apparently, and I've never done this before, if you have, I think...
Hey, you're pretty good. If you could even defeat Great Gilgamesh.
If you're able to output enough damage, you can actually kill Necrophobia, and you get a slightly different ending.
Girl, your grandfather, he was a strong man. Your grandpa, Harris, go fall in love with maybe one of my arms, and then you'll be more feminine.
Rude. It's a proper reaction.
Linda, never forget your love for animals. Butts, dead ass. I would have liked to have a pint of beer with you, a one-on-one battle with you. You were such good friends.
Says the guy we had to fight numerous times in various different settings. Gilgamesh. Oh, you do fight Gilgamesh as a one-on-one battle with, Galuf. I could not think of his name. Oh, but apparently...
That's my line.
Oh, he said something. I tried to hit him for 9,999, but the game wouldn't let me. Oh, but apparently you can actually kill a Necrophobe before Gilgamesh does that in some way. But it's like you've got to deal all of the damage in one turn. And I think the only way to do it is if you've got, I think, a dual-wielding Mystic Knight with Holy Blade or something. Sadly, I must use a cabin. Also, conveniently, so the Goliath Tonic, which is the thing that doubles your HP, which is the thing I would want here, takes an elixir. So here's the plan. I'm pretty sure it's Kiss of Blessing that we use on X-Death. And then he never goes into phase 2. I might want to save again, to be sure. Boop. Oh, was there another one? Oh, right, it just goes... It's... Actually, in the phone version, which is I usually play casually, it does this really neat, like, zoom out, rotate the whole area, and then it rotates back into where you're going to, so the whole teleport pads feel different. Okay, we get a whole thing. You're late! Hey! Ah!
Hello! I finally have it! The ultimate power! Power that will rule the world! Hey! The power of the void!
I hope it works. I've never done it before. Also, in the phone or the Steam phone remake, all of the character sprites look awful. This looks fucking amazing.
I'm gonna destroy you fools! First your friends,
Watch as they're sucked into the void and disappear forever. Goodbye and yay.
This is a thing he does. Oh no, that castle with the people. Or it's Castle Paul. And by people, I mean the statues that are really good for ABP farming. Oh no, the pirate.
Orc.
He is very evil, yes. Is that a... Pixel Rod.
Stop! In the name of love.
Oh, no, why don't you disappear into the void too?
I guess he didn't have this power like before. Like when he was doing it to entire castles and shit. Like he couldn't just do this to the party of people who were conveniently always in the same spot. Except for that one time. When the other one was also in the void again. Well, rip us. GG guys, well that was a good stream. We all died. I'll see you... Oh. Shit, he stole our stuff.
But stand up.
I forget his voice.
Dad?
Or Dad. Oh, whoa.
Zeza, Kelgar.
Grandpa.
Galuf.
Presenting the 4 Warriors of Dawn. Butts, Lena, Ferris, Kara. While we hold back the power of the Void, defeat him. Only you can prevent, the Warriors of the Crystal can save the world from the power of darkness. Now, go.
And then Paula just has to pray over and over again, and that's how we defeat Exton. It's just that easy. Yes, thank you, Bunny. Yes, that's the...
Why did the power of the void disappear? Ah, take this.
Father!
5th Warrior of Dawn! Come now.
Now is the time.
Defeat X-Death. 4 Warriors of Dawn. Or, no. That, yeah. Go, Warriors or the Crystal.
What are you doing? You're attacking the computer.
Yeah, we'll be back in a little bit. It's cool. I'm sure it's heroic and shit. I don't know. And then we run into a King Behemoth and everyone dies. So it is highly looking like we'll finish this today. If it turns out I can't get the and this boop. If it turns out I can't get the cheese X-Death kill, then I'll probably just finish this up on Monday. We come back. Oh, hey, look, it's that thing I said would kill me.
Little girl, can you not?
She's attacking the gaming computer.
What, you weird cat? You're so weird.
And now she's claimed my arm again. It's actually really adorable. She'll grab my arms and stuff, but like not with her claws outstretched, so it's kind of like she just wants to hold me and not like play fight. It's really cute. Hello.
X-Death, this is it.
So X-Death is a tree. Uh-huh. Actually, it's weak to holy, of all things. Which is why if I were to... So I'm going to try this in two different ways. One, there is, I think, a dragon thing. What is it? I think it's holy water or something. Like holy water and Phoenix Down. To prevent a debuff that would really suck on it. So one of the things he casts is White Hole, which both insta-kills and petrifies you, which is bullshit. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do... Maiden's Kiss and Holy Water, there we go. So this thing casts a number of things that don't give a shit about what their immunities are. So we're going to give Krill all of the hero drinks. So X-Death is now Berserked, which means, does things. Cute. So I think he'll just physical attack now. What's the... It's Eye Drops and Holy... Oh, Eye Drops and Holy Water. Yeah, depending on who is alive at the end will change slightly. So he's weak to Holy, which is what the Sage Staff does. And then Nikki, it's, do I have to do Kiss of Blessing at any given time, or does it have to be a specific time? Because I already put it on next to it. And then... Is Dragon Armor? I think it's just really strong. Reflect, Shell, Protect, and Regen. Phoenix Down, Dragon Fang. Wow, that sounds delightful. At any time? Okay, so we have it on him now. Boop! Oh, that's disappointing. Wasn't it supposed to, like, do stupid damage? It is Sage Staff, right? It's not a different one? Oh yeah, I've got all the things on. So actually just, Yeah, it inflicts holy damage, but X-Death is weak to holy. Oh. Which, I mean, how many Dragon Fangs back? I mean, we'll see. Ankybot said that you can use that to totally cheese and spite. I feel cheated. Yeah, because that's gonna just do the same amount of... Oh, cute. Oh, fine. Well, this is the final boss. I might have to replan my my decisions on how to approach this fight. And I'm also out of Maiden's Kisses. Yeah, but the next death will hit with other things that hit like trucks. Let's see, what are my other options? What does Dark Matter do? That would be good. Not any.
We'll just death him.
So I don't think it's going to end well. In large part because I was expecting things would be working differently. Like, I thought that was going to do a lot more damage. Now, what I can do... to put on... I do have a light staff. Just snap for holy. Does it even do all the damage? Huh, cute. Yes! We might be finishing soon, because I might have needed to plan this slightly differently. Well. Yeah, so a lot of people are probably going to be able to tell me to sit up straight a lot. No, this is, so this is a 4-job Fiesta. I do this every year. My team this time is Dancer, Chemist, Beastmaster, and Red Mage. So it's basically a chemist and some other people. Yeah, Ferris would be great if, like, anything that they did was a sword dance. Yeah, in my case, Beastmaster, I don't know, the amount of time used to... In a streaming setting is kind of annoying, because, like, I don't have false swipe. What I might need to do is I might need to hightail it out, buy a whole lot more, I would just replenish my stock of turtle shells and... Really? Turtle shells and Maiden's Kisses. And then, yeah. Yeah, anytime. We're not... We're not in a rush or anything, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm gonna cheese the Neo X Death fight. Yeah, I attempted Omega at the end of my last stream. It didn't end well. I'm also, like, I'm not even... I'm like level, what, 37? Yeah, 37, and then the lens 36. Usually, I do, when my phone isn't nearby, I have this on my phone as well, and I play this casually, just... Ooh, yeah. I just wonder if you can mitigate all of the damage being dealt by the end. I mean, that is, it's an interesting mix. Look. So I could see. Well, here's Whitehall. Remember that one time? I think it was this It was my first 4-drop Fiesta that I streamed. We never got Whitehall once. It's good times. It's good times. Oh my god, do I not have a... Oh. I'll be okay. I'm beginning to think the ribbon on Lena is not going to help me on this. I mean, it's nice, but I could probably give her a combine and also get more of these. Thank you. Oh, he's still gonna hit really hard regardless. It was Ether and Dragon Fang. There we go. Wait, no, it's Dragon Fang and Phoenix Down. There we go. Enough for the time being. Wait, that was Dragon Power? No, I wanted, Dragon Armor. I am thinking of the right one? Dragon Armor? Someone with... Yeah, Phoenix Down and Dragon Fang. Yeah. Huh. Okay. There we go. I might have accidentally Dragon Powered on Ferris. Keep up the good fight there, Lena. Yeah, I should probably make Lena do combines as well. Just because the ribbon is nice, but I'm going to do this fight. This doesn't really matter. Make a mental note that I have used another elixir. I might not actually get to continue with that, though. We'll see. Whatever. You know, at this point, because I've got... Oh, wait, no, I need, Bam. Bam. There we go. Just to make sure. At this point, we're just gonna roll for sword dances. Do you get... Oh, he's gonna revive as being still a stone statue. Now is the time when I... Maiden's Kiss and... Eye drop? Holy water. Boy, am I glad I got this chart. Oh, right. He's got evade. Right. Good night, Skonko. Thank you for coming. I'll be back on Monday. I don't know what I'll stream, but it might be... We'll see. If I finish this, it'll probably be starting in on Star Wars Dark Forces. Actually, probably break the invis or evade. Oh, right. Oops. There we go. Rip. So make sure, so we have 13 elixirs on us, and I did use one. If I get an elixir plus. Because if I get more sword dances, this is going to be the end of the fight. So of course we will get never any more sword dances. Oh, you know what? Actually, I probably should have gotten the healing staff off of Lena. No. It's a good reason I need to bring her back to life. Hey! X-Death was engulfed by the void? Life, hope, dreams? Where did they come from? Where are they going? These things I will destroy. Hey, we won! I gotta get my phone to take a picture of it. Yeah. The main character. We beat with the all lady party. Very strong. They don't need no man. Oh yeah, there's words I should probably read. Oh, wait a minute. I think because I cheesed the final boss, things are all jacked up. Butts is okay. So in the end, it turned out all I needed were the dancer and the chemist, and then the Beastmaster and the red mage were just kind of there. So I've never actually done the cheese the final boss thing. The void hasn't disappeared,
Even though we've defeated X-Death. Question mark?
Is it because the crystals are gone?
Is the world going to be enveloped by the void? We'll miss you.
Hope gives the earth blessings. Courage lights the flame.
And then we've got to pan the camera to find Butts in just enough time to catch Butts before he is lost forever.
Kindness makes water the source of life.
I don't think that's how water and kindness work, but just roll with it. And pursuit lets wisdom ride the wind. Also, I love the main theme of Final Fantasy. Which is gonna come in. And it's gonna make me very, very pleased. Oh hey, it's this dungeon we never went to. Had we gone to these are where you get the other tablets that let you get the other legendary weapons. None of which we did. Well, we did the pyramid, because I'm pretty sure you're required? I don't think you can continue the game without getting the stone, or the pyramid one. The world is being reborn.
The crystals, too.
There was still some power left in the pieces of crystal.
I'm so glad.
We'll just use them to fly around in space.
It's because Lena and Ferris and Kara, it's because you protected the crystal so well.
That's why they shattered twice, once on our own accord.
But you too.
And Grandpa.
And now the wind will return to Tycoon.
Yes! I'm here now.
Father!
Grandpa.
Father!
Father!
Oh hey, it's Edgar's theme playing in the background. Anyway. The world still needs you. You have done well. Now go back to your world. Wait, no, this was... It's Setzer's theme, because it's what plays when you're in the airship. I have not played Final Fantasy VI in a while. Like, 3 years.
I'm so sleepy.
I have considered... Oh, right, yeah, because he died.
Here, hang on tight, don't fall asleep. You won't be able to get back. I know what I'm talking. The battle
just drained my energy a bit too much.
And Butts was lost to space forever.
Bad ending.
And just think, I only brought Lena back to life because I was going to take an item off her and then let her die anyway. I'm the best party member. Oh, it makes sense that it would change. I have not had one where only one person is dead and that person is Butts.
Grandpa.
Grandpa! The letter's arrived.
Wrong grandpa. I guess
She admit, are you doing well? It's Lena.
Rude. Yeah, I'll just do Lena's voice.
Say that, I hope you're doing well.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? No, I'm just Harry.
Well, you're also a wizard.
Somehow, now it feels like that battle was all a dream. Since then, I've traveled around various towns. Things have returned to how they were before. It's so peaceful.
Return to before, except for the part where half of the entire world has reappeared that wasn't there before.
LOL.
normal, except for now the population has doubled.
I think I've worried the Chancellor too much. I'm going to spend more time something in the castle. But Ferris seems worried about the pirates.
I can't imagine why. Hey, bye.
Castle Ball is having problems that there's no one here or no one to succeed the throne.
Obviously, small child king. The Boogle will be king.
Maybe even Queen Carol and LOL.
And right where the game began.
The wind has returned to Cocoon. I'm sure somewhere Father is watching.
That is how babies are made.
Oh, by the way, Loco Coco have their children. They're so cute. You should come and meet them.
They're born fully grown and can walk.
But the one Poco wants to show his healthy children to the most is probably Butts, who we lost to space. His fucking controller. Why does it have to pivot so slowly? It's been 1 year since then. I am planning to go to that place, the place where my friends sleep. A love hotel, made by Nintendo. If the others come asking you guys about me, no, I'm sure they'll come. That's what you do in a love hotel. Please.
Anyway. Moving on.
Where have you gone?
Remember that time when Butts got his ass kicked? Good times. Remember that time when Butts killed this guy who was too old? What a hero. Goodbye, you're dead now. Remember when Butts was an absolute creeper? What a hero. Butts.
Were you really swallowed into the void?
I bet you'll make a device that returns people from the void.
Did you say something? I swear I heard something. Said, this place isn't for you to come yet.
Now, the unfortunate thing is we didn't get to hear the Neo X Death fight music, which is amazing. But we did not fight Neo X Death, which is also amazing. Oh. Here's the main theme I found. I love this song. It's good in every version.
If, at that moment, if Gallup had not saved me, the earth, wind, fire, and water are all alive and the world is returned to peace, but I'm still a bit sad.
And this is the other reason why the only downside of the Game Boy Advance version is that the music isn't nearly as crisp and amazing as the Super Nintendo.
It's because Buzz isn't here, isn't it? There was the line before, but I didn't look at it.
What? Galuf? Did you say something?
I think that's Krill. I guess shoot, it's Kramer.
What, guys, did you say something?
And then we can meet with Robo and get the green dream. I think the first year, like, everyone except for Ferris was dead, and Ferris is like a wanderer, and then comes here. And then everyone comes back to life, because convenience. It's somebody I didn't read. This is before.
This place isn't for you yet.
I'm assuming it's his butts.
After the last battle with X-Death, I was so exhausted.
I did so many things in the fight.
I didn't have enough energy to escape the void. Everyone became smaller and smaller. I started to feel relaxed.
I would feel if I was drifting into the nothingness of the void.
But then I heard the voices of the Warriors of Dawn. This place isn't for you yet.
The crystals have regained their power. Now we must protect it.
Just like Dad and the rest had protected them. Dad and the rest had protected them.
Hey, didn't you hear something?
Yeah, I hear it.
Grandpa's voice. The one that I adopted. No, the rustling of the trees?
The Warriors of Dusk.
The murmur of the water?
The flaring of fire? I want to say that wasn't the whisper of the earth. There was a theme in one of the Final Fantasies where there's like the opposing warrior. Oh wait, no, there's like fake war. I think it's in Final Fantasy 1. There's the fake warriors of light, and then you like trance them.
I don't know. I don't know, but I can hear it.
Yes, something more.
I bet it's this beam of sunlight.
Let's go.
Oh, it's been a real long time since I played 3 and 4. I don't remember the Dark Crystals. I need to replay 3 because it was a while ago and I did enjoy it, but I was playing playing it on my phone, which is just the DS version, which changed a number of things from the original. So I have a picture of the end. I maybe just want to get the end for posting it on the Gilgabot. I'm gonna turn this light off though, so that half of my picture is not just glaring light on one side. Oh, do they like after the crystal? Like after you go through the crystal tower and you go to fight that guy's name? I've been highly considering getting FF4 on my phone and then playing it, which is also the DS remake. Which is also done by the same team that did the FF3 port to the phone, which I thought was a very good phone translation of the game. Unlike Final Fantasy 1, the phone translation is awful. It's just laggy, and the direction input just decides to stop working all of the damn time for no good reason. Oh, right, I do remember. See, here's the thing, too, is not only has it been a really long time since I played FF3, but it was like right after that point, I decided I should probably go kill the Iron Giant. And then I spent a while grinding levels so that I could go kill the Iron Giant. When it turns out I just needed a Viking in the back row. But I got everyone to level like 95 to 99, and then just went and raffle stomped the Iron Giant. Debt tiling. Ferris's Chocobo is looking a little bit drawn into the void already. Does not look healthy. Did it? I haven't lost any frames. It might be because I guess we had transcoding? And maybe you have a lower bit rate? Oh no. I have my main streaming light turned off, so it's highly possible that's what did it. I did, hey Koi. I did the cheese strat where yeah, the flour thing is probably. I did the cheese strat, so we used Kiss of Blessing on X-Death, which causes him to be berserked because it ignores status immunities, and then my dancer did Sword Dance for 9,999 multiple times, and that just... For reasons I don't quite understand, if X-Death is berserked and you killed its original form, it never goes to the final form. No, I hear he's doing well, though. But, yeah, he moved back east. Now I gotta find a good point to take a picture of the victory screen so I can post it to the Gilgabot. And then, so I had 13 elixirs at the end. We did mark up the 1 elixir. I might just post this, because this is the lowest level I've had my characters in any run. I guess it sits on this for a really long time. I mean, we did unofficially... I mean, I did cheese the final boss. It could cause all sorts of weirdness. I think we won. Hey, the game's done. So I'm gonna post this. Here, can we do exclamation point elixir? I'm gonna do some quick math, which means I'm gonna load up a calculator. Really? You type in calc and it doesn't just automatically default to calculator? What the hell? Calculator. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I'm so used to Linux where you start typing it assumes, here's what you probably meant because I'm an intelligent computer system. So 19 elixirs. 19 times 5. $95. I had 13 in my 13 in my inventory at the end. It's 13 times 3. It's 39. Add the 95 plus the 50 that was also the 50 plus this. So this is $184 to the Minnesota Freedom Fund as per the Final Fantasy XIV Fiesta. I'd donate that in after the stream. So yeah, I broke the game, but I killed X-Death. Unfortunately, I didn't get a picture of him dying because I didn't have my phone with me. But yeah, so that was fun. That was a really interesting mix of job classes. It was really dull and boring during the part before the dancer actually did damage, and not many other people did damage. If it didn't involve grinding for, either items to mix or enemies to capture and then unleash to kill one thing. But anyway, that is all for tonight. I went a bit long anyway, but we'd finished this. And that's what matters. So actually, I'm going to toss a host over to Nakey, who is playing this exact same game, but he's doing a dual-class challenge of Mystic Knight and Red Mage, which is like the yin and yang of excellent and awful, together as one. It's weird, because I think maybe equipping Red Magic level 3 on a Mystic Knight might up their magic to do more damage. Either way. Yeah, though, I mean, I did the high-speed thing for grinding the turtle shells, which actually were great, because I had just enough turtle shells to finish the end of the game. Apparently not enough Maiden's Kisses, though. I had 1 Maiden's Kiss left in my inventory after putting Kiss of Blessing on X Death. Either way. So like I said, I will be back. I'm working actually the next 3 days. But I will be back on Monday, where I think I might start on Star Wars Dark Forces. Rashbar is saying that it's iffy running in Linux, but I'll give it a try and see if it can start up. Yeah, I'll tentatively think of that. If I can't get it working, I will see. I also have other things on the hopper that I'd like to play. One, I would eventually like to move on to Final Fantasy IX. Will be the next in the RPGs. I did kind of... I don't think I'll continue with Final Fantasy II. It's a curiosity, but not... It's not very good. It was fun for a little bit, and then I'm like, I'm good. But I kind of sort of maybe am pondering the... I know. Well, maybe I'll put it up. If there's a lot of people that are really interested in seeing more of FF2, I can continue with that. I didn't think it was going to be particularly interesting to watch. Because most of the dungeons are just, which of these 8 doors is the right one? The wrong ones have enemies. Level design. There's Star Wars Dark Forces, and then there is Alwa's Legacy, which is the sequel to Alwa's Awakening, which is an excellent game. I loved it. If you watch the GDQ run of Alwa's Awakening on YouTube, they read my donation during the running of Alwa's Awakening. It was on at like 6 in the morning, and I was like, I really gotta watch this. I don't care about when I gotta wake up. This is when I was still working at Starbucks, and that was not a good time for me to be awake. But I really wanted to watch it, so I did. Yeah! Oh, CJ, I cheesed X-Death. I put Kiss of Blessing on him, and then I sword danced for 9999 like 3 times, and he died. So this is also... It seems to be blocked at this point. Probably because we cheesed the boss. Either way. Tsune Poppy. Either way, we're going to say host over to Nakey, who is playing this exact same game, but in a slightly different way. He's using Mystic Knights and Red Mages to finish the game, which is curious and interesting. But either way, that is all for tonight. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. The bits, the hosts, the follows, the subs, all of the things. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Monday, where if things go according to plan, we'll be starting on Star Wars Dark Forces. Oh, is that what causes this? If you cheese it with the chemist? Oh, is it because I have a chemist in my party it causes this? Oh. I've only ever finished the game with the chemist on the phone version where it does not do this. Either way, hopefully I'll see you guys on Monday. Oh, what's up, CJ? But yeah, no, so that's all for today. I'm going to host over to Nakey, who is playing the same game but slightly differently. And hopefully I'll see you guys on Monday. Until then.